Hey guys, I'm Colwen, back with another Transformers video. We got another older one from the mid-90s. This is Transformers Beast Wars Transmetal RatTrap. And yeah, it's a figure that holds up really well. Let me bring in the other RatTraps. Okay, so I've got original G1 RatTrap. We've got the Transmetal 2 RatTrap. Come on. You little... There we go. We've got the 30th anniversary RatTrap, and then we got the Kingdom Wars RatTrap. And really, they all got their benefits. They've all got their good things. They've all got their bad things. But they're all really decent figures, you know. The old Beast Wars one was good because he was a rat for the time, and then you got the upgraded one with good posability. You got the 30th anniversary one. This one's pretty much the masterpiece one. And then you got the little scout class, scout size one that scales really well with all the other Beast Wars characters from any of the lines. So let's go ahead and check them out in rat mode. So now we've got comparisons with his vermin compadres out of the way. We'll bring in my regular comparison shots. Here's Film Noir. We got Scourge. We've got Hubcap. Oh, hello, Hubcap's not standing straight. There we go. And we've got Soda Can. So we're going on over 20-year-old figure, almost 30-year-old figure. Size-wise, he holds up pretty well. And let's bring in the current deluxes. Yeah, he scales. Yeah, he holds up pretty well. Okay, so Transmetal was this whole thing where what if they had more robotic animal modes and their animal modes had vehicle modes? And I think it turned out really well. The chrome was the real big thing, and as you can see, the chrome in mine is absolutely tore and beat up, man. Yeah. I don't think this is the original version of RatTrap. This might be the Fox Kids version. I don't recall right now. I will have to double check before I upload the video. His weapon here is his tail, and it's got this whole multi-segmented, jointed thing going on that there's stuff you can do with it, but really you're just going to use it as a tail whip to grab around other guys with a sharp, pointy thing and then have it as an actual tail in his animal mode. So we're going to put that off to the side here. Articulation-wise, though, he's got a ball-jointed head, but because of the shape of his head, it's kind of only stuck doing swivels. In fact, he may only have a swivel at all in there. Oh, yeah, it is only a swivel, period. Okay. But you do have a transformation joint, and if you use it right, you might be able to get him to look up. I don't know. His head sculpt, though, that is not a very good representation of the RatTrap character. He's got the weird brain dome thing going on, but that's just, I don't know. The shoulder armor here, made out of his rat mode sides of the head, can be moved up out of the way, and you have ball-jointed shoulders, swivel at the shoulder. You end up with the broken elbow, but you know that helps for transformation, actually. So you have huge elbow bend. He has no waist joint due to transformation. Ball-jointed hips, thigh swivel, very good knee bend, and a very good ankle back and forth. Again, for 20 years old, this thing holds up really, really well. Let me go ahead and start the transformation. So you're going to take the toes, the feet, and flip them up against the shins. Fold the rat head stuff out of the way. Come up here to the torso. Push the head in and then flip everything up and around. I gotta admit, actually, the whole muscular thing going on, this does look pretty cool. See, he's got the whole organic mechanical stuff going on. So now you've opened up this cavity up in here. We're gonna take this lower arm, and actually I think that arm is supposed to go out there and become the tail holder. So this arm is swiveled around, folded in, and then tucked up and in like so, and then you take this arm and put it back here like this, and then the hand is going to sit up there. Bring the rat feet out from the side, and then you can push those back up against there. The head is annoying to do because you need to get the toes out of the way. Let's turn them around here and look at this, okay? So, bring the toes out of the way. Use that ball joint to fiddle things around so you can get the head lined up and then pegged together like this. And using this hinge here up above the waist, you're going to fold the lower waist down. Oh, can I do it that way? No. Okay, we need to take the legs and using that thigh swivel, turn them around so that this hole at the back of the heel can pop onto here. And there we have him in his slightly incomplete wrap mode. We are going to take the tail here, and I think you should do it this way with this notch going towards his body. That way it can kind of lock in place into this little section back here. And here we have him in his wrap mode, and we will scamper him off for a moment. We have here the original Beast Wars RatTrap Basic. We have Deluxe Transmetal RatTrap. We have the Thrilling 30 RatTrap. And we have the little small boy RatTrap. You know, for options for rats, we got a lot of good options. We got the cute, chubby, cartoonish one that has the spring-loaded gimmick. We've got the cool, mechanized one with a vehicle mode. We've got the highly articulated, nice and strong and bulky, sinewy one. And then we got the cute little small one that looks, you know, kind of more realistic than the other and scales really well with the other guys. So, yeah, we got a lot of rats here. Alright, so I've got Transmetal 2 RatTrap here in his wrap mode. We've compared him to the other rats. So he's got an okay rat mode. It's shaped properly for a robotic mechanical rat. Got these big old giant hips, and yes, the chrome on my guy is absolutely thrashed. Like, oh my god. Yeah. His front legs are kind of poseable. There's a swivel and there's a hinge. So you can kind of, oh nope, that's not what you want to do. Kind of pose him around, but really, this is one of the Transmetals where his vehicle mode is where he really shines. How do we get to his vehicle mode? Well, we're going to come up here to these big old giant hips and pull those away. Take these rat feet and fold them up underneath. And if you're so inclined, he can be a flying rat. He can have, you know, VTOL lift jets going on. Yay! But you're meant to bring them straight down like this, and they do spin freely. Take his front paws and hook them underneath this little slot here in the shoulder. And then we take the whole rat tail and flip it up and over. And finally, we have to bring out his exhaust ports. And there we go. We have the hot rod rodent. And since he is in a vehicle mode, we can go ahead and compare him to Scourge, Hubcap, the Siege car guys. Let's bring over Film Noir Spider-Man. Can I get RatTrap to kind of stand up? There we go. Film Noir Spider-Man and Soda Can. So he's a good size figure for being going on 20 years old. And all the same detail transfers over from rat mode to vehicle mode. He's got the exposed vents on the back. He's got these cool cable things going on and the headlight, and like, it's a fun vehicle mode. I do want to show off something though. This is a personal fan mode I got. Take his feet and spread them back out again, but keep them locked out in this position, okay? Then you're going to open up the rat head again and spread them out on these back hinges, and then take the legs and fold the legs all the way out. Bring those rat halves back down again. Position the legs like so. And to me, this... Oh yeah, you need to bring down the rat feet also to help prop him up. Bring down the rat feet to help prop him up. Okay, I had this done before. I don't know why it's not working now. This is his rat artillery cannon mode. He fires electro bolts out of his feet. It's something funny I thought of. I think it's something cool to share. Makes him look like something out of Parasite Eve now with his head splitting open. Should you go get your own Transmetal RatTrap, I really can highly recommend this figure. Originally, back in the day, he was like $10, maybe less. Nowadays, if he's mint in the box, expect to pay easily $50, $60 for him. But loose, you're going to pay attention to the chroming, because the worse off the chroming is, the cheaper he's going to be. I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago, I got this guy for 20 bucks. He's solid. There's no damage to him other than the chroming. I was happy paying 20 bucks for him then. God, that looks horrible. That really, ugh. I should hit this guy with a red felt tip marker, actually. That would help a lot. I'm gonna do that sometime. I should probably do that on camera, actually. I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. If his chrome is really good, you might pay $30 or $40 for him. So, is he worth $30 or $40? Kind of, yes. If the chrome is clean, absolutely. I'd be willing to pay $30 to $40 for one with a nice clean chrome. There are third-party companies, not Hasbro, their own guys, that have made their own Transmetal RatTrap with all kinds of chrome and different detailing and different stuff like that. Those things are about 80 bucks each, but they're worth it also because the engineering is just like, ah. So when it comes to the character, there are a lot of options. There's Hasbro and there's the third-party company. Go get yourself a robotic rat. I cannot recommend the robotic rat enough. I'm Colwen. That's Transmetal RatTrap. Great figure. Kind of expensive, but it is an older figure, so it's kind of worth the price. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.